Back on the channel with another device that may be interesting for you, and this is AGM M7, a rugged smartphone that has been released a few days ago by AGM. And if you can see, it combines the old style with the new one but still remains smart. Also, being a rugged smartphone, if you can see, it's quite thick, but surprising on the back, you're gonna find out that it's coming with one of the biggest speakers that I've seen on a smartphone before. And this phone offers a very retro feel and design while maintaining the specs and capabilities of a modern smartphone. And today we're gonna see what we got in the box first, and then we're gonna look through all the specifications of this new M7. As you can see right here, you got everything you need into this tiny box, and on the side of this box you got all the specifications that you need plus some extras. And as you can see, you got the charger, you got the audio cable, and you got the USB Type-C cable plus the smartphone, of course. You got the manual and the online warranty support. So you got everything you need with this smartphone M7. Being a rugged smartphone, this M7 looks a bit more thick than normal, which is actually normal, and the thickness is 19.8 millimeters, and with this speaker bump from the back it's 24 millimeters. Also the weight, it's 195 grams including the battery, but it doesn't feel heavy at all, and actually it's very comfortable into the hand. It's got this very soft touch from the edges, even if we got plastic on the back, which makes him to be a little bit more light. Also on the front we got the speaker grill right here. We got a front camera plus a 2.4 inches display, and we got support touch panel, so you can use your finger and navigate through the menu, which is quite great actually. And we got also 21 physical key. Also on the bottom right here we got two small dots because you can connect this smartphone to a charging dock station. Plus we got this support for charging, so you can connect your USB Type-C right here, so it's more protective with this small cover right here. On the left side only one physical button, and I like it because it's with this different color than black, because it's all black except this physical button, and can be customizable to open different apps. Also on the right side it's nothing except this nice design. Also on the top we got the flashlight, and we're gonna test that soon, plus a small hole so you can hang this smartphone if you want to. And on the back we got another camera, if you can see right here, plus this huge speaker. We got a 3.5 watt speaker. It's quite strong and powerful. I did test it before, so watch out when we're gonna test it later on. Plus inside we got a battery right here, so you just have to take the cover off, plus another cover for the battery, and then you're gonna find out the battery, which is coming with the size of 2500 milliamp and charging at 5 watts. Also we got inside support for dual SIM plus extra micro SD up to 128 gigabytes, which is quite great. So we got also 1 gigabyte of RAM plus 8 gigabytes of storage. To unlock the device it's quite simple, just tap on this unlock and on that star, and you got access on the main menu at this moment, and you can navigate through the buttons, and also you can navigate while touching the screen. And if you can see, if you swipe down, you're gonna have access to this short menu, and you got access to the Wi-Fi because you can connect this device to the Wi-Fi network. You got Bluetooth 4.2 version, mobile data. This is a 4G device, so you can attach 2 SIM cards and one is gonna use that 4G network. You got a torch right here on the top, also the brightness, battery saver, and do not disturb mode, airplane mode. You got location, so you got GPS on this device. You can make a hotspot, so if you got a SIM card with 4G, you can give internet connection to other devices. You got the sound and the night light, and if you touch on these settings, you're gonna have access to the settings now. And this M7 is coming with a simplified Android 8.1, so you got access to the network, internet, connected devices, apps, battery, speed dial, display, sound, storage, security and location, and the system. And on the system you got the languages, so you can choose from so many languages. Just add the language, and look at this, you got so many languages right here to choose from, which is quite great. So if you want to have a look on this device and the price, I'm just gonna leave some links on this video description, and it's time to just move on. And because I'm used with the touchscreen devices, I'm just gonna use the finger because it's quite great to have a touchscreen on this device. So you just tap on menu, so you got access to call history, messaging, contacts, WhatsApp. So you got access to Facebook, FM radio, camera, Chrome, calendar settings, gallery, file manager, clock, sound recorder, calculator, music, Skype, clear. So if you tap on clear, it's gonna clear the cache and close 13 tasks at this moment. Also, if we touch on this, you're gonna have access to this side key, so you can customize to open different apps, for example to open push to talk, or can play some music with audio play, or to open the camera. But I did choose to open the LED flash because it's more handy. Having on this left side, it's quite easy to touch, hold, and then you're gonna have access to the flashlight. And talking about the flashlight, let's just hold and see what's happened. It's quite strong. I did test it before, and it's very bright. Even at home, it's quite handy if you want to look, let's say, I don't know, to look for some hide object, or if you lost something and it's too dark, it's so easy just to press this button, and then you're gonna have access to the flashlight, which is quite handy, I would say. As you can see, this M7, it's very well built, and it's quite thick because it's a rugged smartphone, but it's a very strong and great device. If you can see, even the cover for charging is very well protected, because this M7 supports waterproof up to 1.5 meters for 30 minutes, which is quite great. So it's coming with support for IP68 and IP69K. Also, it's very well protected because supports shockproof, withstanding falls from up to 6.5 feet on concrete. And I did test this outside. It's quite strong and I had no problems at all. So no worries if you're gonna drop this on a concrete, or you're gonna drop it in some water, or you're gonna splash some drops of water over this device. Let's say if you are outside and the rain just starts, so no problems again. Also very well protected against the dust, so you can work how much do you want because nothing's gonna happen. So protection, it's quite great on this device. And moving on, another interesting part in my opinion, this speaker, of course, after the waterproof, the shockproof, and so many other specs that this M7 is coming with. So this speaker, huge speaker, which probably is one of the biggest one on a smartphone, 3.5 watts speaker. We're gonna test it out, so I'm just gonna say that the sound is very strong, powerful, quite clean. So you're gonna have a portable speaker with you, and why not, while you're working you can listen some music on a higher level. And to play some music we're just gonna navigate through internet. So now, being connected to the Wi-Fi, we're gonna access also the YouTube. So you're gonna see how we're gonna access YouTube and how we're gonna type on this smartphone. And to access some music, you just have to go on a menu, and you just have to swipe till you find Chrome. You got also Google services, and you got YouTube at this point. You just have to tap on that search, and yeah, no copyright music, and it's working quite great. Even to navigate, look at this, it's quite responsive actually. Look, it's working very well, no problems at all. And let's just tap on one and see what's gonna happen. So watch out for your ears. Probably I'm not gonna put on maximum, but just in case. Very strong, very loud. And even more. Wow. Honestly, it's very strong, very loud, and probably all my neighbors can hear this sound coming from upstairs. Wow, very, very strong and loud, but in the same time quite clean actually. So if you want a portable speaker, you can have it through this AGM M7, which is quite great. So one more time, this speaker is looking actually good on this back of this M7. As you can see, designed by AGM, and IP68 on this cover. So it's quite great. The powerful 3.5 watt speaker, it's more than enough to start a small party inside your flat. Why not? And now if you're asking about the camera, probably it's not the greatest one, because it's not a camera phone, but you can make, look at this, some decent photos. We got a 2 megapixel back camera, and also we got the front camera, but the same, probably would be not the greatest one. Let's turn around, and yeah, this is me. And let's turn around again. So let's just tap on this one, and that's it. We got a photo at this moment. So let's find out the gallery. See, where is it? Yeah, the gallery, it's right here. Tap on this one, and I just made before video player just once. I did record the video also. If you can see, it's quite alright, but like I said, it's not a camera phone, so don't expect very high quality videos with this smartphone, because this is a rugged smartphone, so it's more for outdoor in the worst conditions. So that's great. So if you want this device, don't forget it's coming with 4G access, Wi-Fi also. So no worry about connection, data connection. Also very strong, very well protected against water, dust, and even drops for up to 2 meters. Is coming with a very powerful speakers, and probably one of the biggest that I've seen on a smartphone before. And for even more specs and information about this phone and maybe some promotion, you can access the links from this video description. Also, I hope you make an opinion about this device. Please leave a comment. If not, just give your appreciations with a like, subscribe, and even share for your friends to know about this device. And maybe you're gonna give it a try. So thank you again for watching this video. Until next time, all the best.